She looks like she makes jewelry.
Yes.
In Phoenix.
Yeah.
Or maybe Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
I've never been horseback riding.
Yippee-ki-yay, we're just gonna ride off into the sunset. See y'all later.
Bye.
Come on, Raven. Lasso. Please place lasso. Howdy, everyone. It's Raja.
And Raven. Yeehaw!
And you're watching this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo RuView.
We're gonna be tooting and booting the looks from the main stage, season 10 All-Stars of. And it's gonna be a tootin' and bootin' good time this week. Yeehaw!
It's giving like right before you go on a ride at Knott's Berry Farm. That's what it's giving.
This here's the wildest.
All right, so this week is week 3 of bracket 2. 6 queens still competing. And this week the look is Wild Wild West.
Yeah, this is my best I could do with Wild Wild West. I had a cowboy hat that was already there at home that I just put. I had this beautiful.
This one doesn't fit my head.
I had this beautiful cape.
So it lays on my back.
Yeah. This I will expect chaps.
Yeah.
And accept chaps. Today's the day.
And watch we not get any.
Oh, that would be so sickening, wouldn't it? I would love that too, because one thing I don't enjoy, especially on Drag Race, is predictability. So please surprise me and maybe don't have fucking chaps, but today's the day.
Catch an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10.
Exclusively on WOW Presents Plus outside of US, Canada, and Australia.
Let us know who your top toot is in the comments below.
Like and subscribe.
Yeehaw! Let's toot and boo!
Let's get this woo! That's how the Cowboys make? Okay.
Category is Wild Wild West.
First we bring to the stage Nicole Paige Brooks.
From Atlanta, Georgia.
This is stupid.
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I love the saddle. I love the saddle.
Oh
is
my
the
God.
ponytail actually a butt plug?
I love the saddle. Yeah, maybe.
No, it's not. I love the saddle.
The saddle is the coolest thing on that. That Capezio dance suit underneath there. No, ma'am.
No.
No, there's 12 rhinestones on that bodysuit. You should have just left it. No. And listen, if you're gonna be a horse, I can tell you right now that you can go on Etsy and find yourself a hoof boot. You know, if you're gonna be a horse, be the horse.
If the tail would have actually been one of those butt plugs that has the tail on it, she was dedicated to wearing that on the tail.
Right.
Bitch, yes.
It's a saddle, I get it.
But I don't know.
No. And the hippity hop rabbit, that's not a horse. No, you don't hippity hop. Nicole, come on.
Hip, hop.
No. Not the, no.
It could have,
It could have been so fierce.
Yeah, and it could have been followed through a little better, but it's just, I mean, what would have been more fierce if she just would have walked out naked with it.
Yeah, or like a really sick, sexy, high-waisted, cut leg, cut off pair of jeans that were rhinestoned. Sorry, Nicole Paige Brooks.
It's a boot.
It's a boot. Next we bring to the stage, Tina Burner.
Oh my God, this is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's great. Oh my God. Tina Burner is killing it.
Wow.
This tooled leather kind of, tone on tone patchwork. It looks like the work you would find on really beautiful saddles and cowboy boots. And I think that she really, really tapped into it. The natural color of leather too, keeping it brown and again, tone on tone.
And then the
Loved
addition
it.
of the ropes, the lassos, all of that work.
Yes,
with,
yes.
And then the big, huge hair rodeo. It's like everything about this look, from the hair to the bottom of the boot, is thought out.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, and it's done well, and she's wearing it well. Cowboy hats off to you, bitch.
Cowboy hats off to you, and the stars too. I just love. It's just great. This is a toot.
Toot.
Next, we bring to the stage Carrie Colby. Oh. Oh. I love the chaps. It's one of my favorite parts about this.
Yeah, that's the best part.
I love that. That is the best part of this outfit, is those chaps. I love using it in a sheer kind of blousey, just it's loose and soft, but you can still see that the structure is there as a chap. You know one thing that people should stop saying? Assless chaps. Duh!
Yeah.
Are you a moron? If it's chaps, of course your ass is gonna be hanging out. If your ass is out, it's chaps. Okay, back to the program. There's something that's very ghost-like about it, right? I feel like there's some sort of spirit vibe to this. Like it feels a little bit like I'm a ghost.
But then there's crystals, which makes me feel like it's kind of water type of thing. 'Cause she looks almost wet. And then this
yeah,
is,
you're right.
You know,
you're right.
I see kind of like a wetness.
It's wet, yeah.
I don't like the hat.
The hat
looks like it's been covered in toilet paper.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. You're right.
It does, but the way it's draped around her body, that's beautiful.
She looks fucking stunning.
Always.
The hat is the hat
no.
didn't need all that TP on it.
It would have been great if the hat were just a white hat, the stuff hanging on it. And those assless chaps.
Oh my God, assless.
Those assless chaps look great.
Especially when like gay people say it to me.
I know.
I'm like, you know what? We're not the same gay. Can you imagine if you went to a leather bar, like an Eagle anywhere in the world, and you're like, that guy's hot. He's got assless chaps. You would get kicked out. You might get kicked out.
You would get kicked out.
This is a toot.
Toot.
Carrie Colby gets a toot. Next, we bring to the stage Mistress Isabel Brooks. Oh.
God damn, look at that hat.
That hat,
bitch.
that's the hat. That's the cowboy hat right there. When I was looking at Carrie's, I was like, God, I wish it had a little bit more like tilt to it.
Wait, are they chaps? Yeah, I don't like the bagginess of the nude illusion. And I wish that the pieces coming off the side of were bigger, and I don't know.
But okay, aside from the fit being a little funny, because I think that bodysuit's a little strange underneath. I feel like that showed up at her house, and it was like the last thing, and she didn't have time to make any kind of adjustments on it, because that bunching around her like gives away the illusion of nude illusion. Because at first when I saw it walk by, I was like, ooh, sexy. And then you're like, oh wait, and you're right, the hips too are a little strange, but like honestly, like from
Right above
right
those
there,
up.
right.
From here up, it's correct.
It's correct.
The
The
size of
hair
the
is
hat is
good.
correct. The makeup's
gauntlets, the fringe on it.
The neckline, everything is
all
beautiful.
the rhinestones. What I do like about this is I like that it kind of gives me mugler. It's really beautifully like stoned, and there's a lot of colors and textures and sparkle, 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 fire, fire, fire. I love all of that, but the fit is kind of funny. That's it. But otherwise, I give this look a 2.
It's a toot.
It's a 2. Next, we bring to the stage Lydia Butthole Collins. Wow. I like it. I like it.
I love it.
It's sexy. It's weird. It's really fashiony. It's badass. It kind of gives me like pirate cowboy.
I love a pirate cowboy. My favorite.
I'm gonna look that up on my next porn search.
Pirate cowboy?
Yeah,
I'm sure it's in there. My favorite thing is the hat, because it's so, I mean, you don't really understand, is it a hat? Is it this weird piece? And then she takes it off, you're like, oh, it is a hat, but it's supposed to like mimic a skull. But then those those ham hock pillow things hanging off the sides. Like, I wish she was wearing a boot, or I wish she was wearing
Like a cowboy boot or a denim boot.
something else than just a pump. Or maybe if there was a spat over it, something other than just a pump. But a bitch,
This
I love the
outfit-
way that's open in the front and laced all the way up.
Yeah, the basic bitch would be, she would remove the pillow, hips, and the hat. That's what the basic girl would have done. Those elements right there, the hat and the pillows on the side, as who the thinks of that?
That's what sells.
That's what makes it Lydia B. Collins. That's what makes it her and makes it like she took it and interpreted it in her exact way, her style, her ability of creating things, and that's my favorite thing about it. She looks fucking rad. I give Lydia B. Collins a 2.
Toot.
And last but not least, we give you Georges. She's always pretty, isn't she?
I don't like this.
Okay. Oh, you go.
I don't
You want me
like
to say? You want me to go?
Go.
Okay. Yeah.
That's all I need to say is I don't like it. I just,
No.
it's majorette. It's not, I'm not seeing Western. I'm not seeing Way Out West. I'm not seeing Yeehaw Cowgirl. I'm seeing a bitch leading a band at the motherfucking high school. No.
I like it. I like it because it's very pretty. I like it because Georges looks pretty. I like it because it's a really nicely made costume. Am I inspired by it? Do I feel emotional when I look at this costume? Do I want to say, yes, wow, you went there. I find the Western elements are quite vague in it. She's giving me like saloon girl, right? So it's very like, hey boys, you want to come in and have a drink? I'm Betsy Poopaloo, and I am your saloon girl. Like I see that.
I see majorette. I do not see if you were to stand her in front of me and say, what's the challenge this week? I would not say Wild West. I would say, oh, high school band?
It's very band.
I don't see Western.
It's very one time at band camp.
I'm gonna give it a boot. I'm gonna give it a boot.
Georges, nah. I mean, it's pretty, so I'm gonna give it a really light 2.
Trend alert!
Cuffs,
Gauntlets.
wrist stuff.
Things on your arms.
It goes right here. It goes right there. Our top 2 of the week is butthole.
Butthole. Lydia butthole. Butthole. Top 2 butthole.
Come on, butthole.
Come on. Cow killer.
Yeah.
Thigh pants.
She is giving pirate cowgirl.
Catch an all-new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10 on WOW Presents Plus, where we will see a brand new bracket of queens.
See y'all later. See y'all later. See y'all later.
My name's Raven, and I came to toot and boot. Now I'm all out of toots.
Yes.
Yes, queen.
bitch.
Giddy up,
Giddy mother up.
Yeah.
Yes.